Hello chaps, so as you can see I'm after getting the camouflage done. Okay, I was quite happy with how that turned out, believe it or not. Yes, I am very happy with that. All that's left now painting wise are the tracks. Okay, the tracks are still sort of the that sagey green colour. I'm going to leave the wheels as the light green, but overall I am rather chuffed with how the camouflage scheme came out. I did use the airbrush for the black. I was going to do it by hand with a hairy stick, but decided to at the end to actually go ahead with the with the airbrush. Quite an interesting camouflage scheme, I must admit. Quite an interesting one. Does look very modern for the vehicle, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I kind of went for that type of a scheme on it. I think it just makes it look interesting. Okay. Let me know what you think yourself below in the comments box. That's what it's there for comments, and let me know what you think. Did it work? Is it okay? It doesn't make it look World War II-ish, but it basically is a what-if tank. So why not be a sort of a what-if paint scheme? What if the Germans had come up with this at the end? Towards say 1946, 1947. If the war had continued and they'd gone ahead and made these the E-series tanks and this yoke, the MAUS and the Rata and all that kind of stuff. That's if they had bridges strong enough to take them and fix the engine and all that kind of stuff, because the weight involved with these things was unbelievable. If you remember there in the last video I said I wasn't sure how many of these were actually built. There was 2 built. Both were practically destroyed at the end of the war, and the Russians got the 2 hulks together, and they basically put one together, and it is now in the Klubinka Museum in Moscow. So there she is. Anyway, at least there's one of them there. And it's got quite a fair few impacts on the front glacis plate on the real one. So this would have been, shall we say, this isn't that one obviously, because it's painted up differently, and it's definitely a sort of a what if they'd continued, what if they'd kind of gone on and made these things and come up with their own kind of camouflage scheme for them and stuff like that. I enjoy painting the camouflage scheme, I really must admit, I really did. And the colours again I used was the sage green, which was 50% field grey, 50% white. The green, the darker green, is NATO green. The brown, NATO brown, and the black is just XF1 flat black. Okay, I didn't use the grey black, the NATO black for it. I used ordinary flat black. So there's the colours I used in it, lads, and there she is. There's the camouflage scheme. So it's not finished yet, but we're almost there. Just have to do the tracks now and give it a gloss coat. Stick on the few decals and a little bit of weathering. And for the weathering, I'm just going to give it a bare wash and a pin wash going around all the seams and things like that, just to make them sort of stick out a little bit. So let me know, like I said, what you think of it yourself in the comments box below, and what are you building yourself? Let me know as well what you're building yourself for the group build. That's the Paul Smith Memorial Group build, and like I said, there's 3 categories. We've got this category, which I'm entering here, is the paper panzer one. Anything at all from that has never, say, gone into production. Okay. Number 2 then is anything at all from Zvezda. That's the Zvezda manufacturing. Any kit at all from them, be it airplanes, you name it, whatever they make. And third option then would be submarine. So it covers quite a lot. It's all done in memory of Paul, who was one of the members on the Facebook page and one of my subscribers here on the YouTubes. And he was always nice with his comments, and always nice with his comments as well to other people on the Facebook. So it's just a kind of a bit of a recognition more than anything else, you know. Like, you know, we miss you, Paul, we really do. So there's also 2 prizes, and they're not prizes for the best built, they're prizes more or less just for entering. So you can just enter, and once you finish a kit, your name is entered into the prize, and it'll be done as on a kind of a draw basis. First prize will be this kit here, which is sponsored by my friends over in Zvezda, all the way from Russia. There we go. It's this beautiful kit here. It's the SA22 Greyhound. It's in 1/35 scale. Quite a large box. Mad to see inside in the box, but unfortunately she's sealed. Okay, oh, you can see it there. It is sealed, so I can't exactly go breaking the seal because it's not my kit. It's not my kit to break, but it's definitely a kit I really would love to get my ficking hands on. Really would. And I'm not the kind of person that's into sort of trucks, but that just looks awesome. It really does. But that's the first prize, and second prize then is a prize donated by one of the moderators on the Facebook page, Lloyd Morant. I hope I pronounced his name correctly, Lloyd. I do apologise if I got it wrong. I know they got the Lloyd part wrong, right? But is it Morant or Morant? And Lloyd has very, very kindly donated a 1/72nd scale Academy F4J Phantom. Okay, so that's a kind of a second prize for that. So get over there and get building. It's all done for fun, and also in memory of Paul. So I'm going to leave it at that, lads. Next update we'll have I'll have the tracks done, and I'll have a glass coat on it, and we'll be sticking on the decals and getting some little bits of weathering done to it. So it's very, very nearly finished. Very, very nearly finished. Like I said, I won't be putting any pictures up on the Facebooks yet for that. In discussion with Don over on the Facebook, basically Don is saying not to enter your finished builds until the end of February. Okay, so it'll be the first 2 weeks of March. All entries. So save your pictures. You can put them up beforehand, all right. But if you are putting them up beforehand, make sure you put them up again in the first 2 weeks of March. I will be saying that constantly between now and then. First 2 weeks of March, get your pictures uploaded onto Facebook, and on the 14th of March then, like I said, St. Patrick's Day, we'll be doing the draw live on air on YouTube's on here. Okay, I'll be doing a live show. Even though it is a Wednesday, I will be doing a live show, and I'll be doing a live show on the Friday as well, so don't worry about that. But I'll be doing a special live one on the Wednesday. That's St. Patrick's Day, and it'll be the live draw for the 2 kits. And get entering. Even if just go out and feckin' buy a kit and do it. Simple as that. And beautiful prize here from Zvezda. Okay, of the SA22 Greyhound. Give you another sort of decent old look at that kit. Okay, it is a fine size of a kit. A fine big box, and I'd say, yeah, and it's pretty heavy as well. It's pretty heavy, so there's plenty of plastic in there. So it'd be a very enjoyable build for somebody. Even if trucks aren't your thing, I'd say it'd still be an enjoyable build to do. And look at that for a colour scheme. That is absolutely fabulous. That is absolutely fabulous colour scheme. So anyway, lads, I'm going to leave it at that. Don't forget to join me for the next upload of the MAUS. Also, don't forget, today is now Friday. It's Friday, so don't forget to join me tonight at 9 p.m. Okay, which is it's 7:15 now. So this will be up, say, in about a half an hour. So you have an hour and a half to get over there to stay on the channel and join in on the live stream. So we'll be having an old chinwag, an old chat, and general just talking away to each other in general. Simple as that. There's no format to the live stream, and I'm not sort of sitting down building something in front of you. We're just talking about modelling in general, and other things, anything that pops up, any questions that people want to ask me. So anyway, lads, until then, take care, enjoy your modelling, be nice to one another, but most of all, go out and buy yourself a kit, build it and enjoy it. I'll see you soon. Take care.